Talk amongst yourselves.
Are you plugged into the DI?
I think so. No.
Sounds significant.
Hello. We're worms. all thoughts depart, the waves compelled to surrender myself to the ebb and flow that I'd come to know. Thank you. Sorry, I'm having a student. Yeah, We Are Worms. That song is called, what was it called? The Waves. And this next song is called Song 1.
Oh, I can kind of talk into this one. Hi everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for the people who organised it.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for the sound. Also, we've got a few CDs. We owe a few people a few CDs, so if we owe you a CD, come find us. And also, we've got a few of our last gig, because we haven't really figured out the whole streaming thing. But my laptop's got like a CD drive still, so I can burn them at home. So if anybody wants a CD, come find us. Thank you.
to fend off the morning and hope time could have froze, and then drink tea next to Sophie, and I hope they'd agree. Or to be idle and hungry now, what a privilege to be. The same two chords over and hope to find something there. It stands up on the sofa, falls asleep on the stairs to catch the first smell of sun cream or the flowers on the green. The things I not have noticed before, you're illuminating.
Should we just do it from the back?
Yeah. Do you know off by heart?
Let's take a selfie. We swap parts.
Now, Hamlet.
At supper.
At supper?
Where?
Not where he eats, but where he is eaten. A certain convocation of politic worms are airing at him. Your only emperor for diet. We fat all creatures, else to fat us, and we fat ourselves for maggots. Your fat king and your lean beggar is but variable service. 2 dishes, but to 1 table. That's the end.
Alas! Alas!
A man may fish with the worm that hath eat of a king, and eat of the fish that hath fed of that worm.
What does that mean by this?
Nothing but to show you how a king may go progress through the guts of a beggar.
heavy on my sun-drenched skin. Proximity, hoping it wouldn't be ruined by the thought that it's bound to end. Sweating through the seams of my short-sleeve shirts, and squinting eyes, yet seeing it all. Wasted days wash over me, submerged in sound, only later to find out what I found there.
What was that song called? Song 2.
That was song 2. It's not a Blur cover. I've been told to make patter after this song, so I'm going to improvise my patter. I want to do a shout out to Frank. It's not improvised, I thought about this. I want to shout out to Frankie for letting me use her accordion, because mine some pieces and it's really sad because it was making a horrid noise. Really, really. Wait, I'm going to move this. No, I'm not. It was making a really horrible noise.
She sounded terrible.
Awful. It sounded like a kazoo. It was really bad. It sounded awful. Frankie, how's the accordion looking now?
Well, now, like, we fucked it a bit more. And the bit which was originally fucked is being sorted.
That's excellent. So it solved the problem and made another one. Okay. Happy. Now we've got this nice one. It's a bit small.
It's a travel model.
Oh, I was asking, can you tighten this? Is there like a tightener thing?
Just the thing at the top there. Like is there a wheel?
There's no wheel. Okay.
But you can put like your hat between your hand and that. Yeah.
Actually, I didn't want to do that. I think
You've done it now.
Just another thank you. Thank you, Ian.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mim. Thank you, Amy. And thank you to the Cumberland Arms. And thank you to you for coming.
Well done to everyone who's performed. It's been wonderful.
Yeah, thank you.
My thoughts.
Yeah, this is our last one. Oh, this one's a pop song. It's because I thought it sounded like the 1975, but I suppose that one's up to you to decide. Also, my lyrics are on my phone, which is currently somewhere over there, so I'm gonna do this one off the dome. No, it's recording.
Try it.